Hello everyone, this is Philip again for Big Daddy Strict channel. Today we're going to talk about exercises during fasting and during keto, of course. So this is why I try to implement right now. I try to exercise, once per day. This is quite difficult, quite hard. I missed training, so I didn't train for years. So now it's pretty tough. But I want to speed up my weight loss because I do a plateau right now because I lost a lot of weight. I lost more than 30 pounds within 1 month and a week. It's 15 kilos. It's quite a lot. So my body does some resistance. So to break up the plateaus, I need to exercise. You don't have to, okay? You don't have to. When you eat keto, when you do fasting, you don't need to exercise. But you're going to lose weight, but it's going to take some time, okay? But you will lose weight for sure. I'm a little bit in a hurry. Patience is not one of my quality, so and I want to be fit again. I want to lose weight, but also I want to build muscles in the same time. So we are all overweight. The channel is for overweight people, like now, and we help each other, which we find tricks and tips to lose weight fast if it's possible. And the fastest way to lose weight is number 1, keto diet. Number 2, fasting, dry fasting, regular fasting. I talked about it with my last videos. And of course, moving, okay? Training, exercises. So I'm gonna give you for free what I do every day now. So I start with squats, and I do a series of 10 squats, okay? I rest for 30 seconds, and then I do 10 squats again. After that, I rest for 1 minute, okay? So you need a chronograph to do this kind of exercise because you really have to, to wait for 1 minute, 2 minutes between each exercises. So take your time, 2 minutes is perfect, okay? So after the squats, I do some pilates. So I do the plank, okay, for 30 seconds. Then I wait for 30 seconds and I do planks again for 30 seconds. After that, I wait for 1 minute. And after 1 minute, I do my push-ups. So if you don't want to hurt your back and your shoulders, you can do push-ups on your knees for the beginning, okay? This is what I recommend. You're on your knees and you do your push-up series. So I do 10 push-ups, then I wait for 30 seconds, and I do 10 push-ups more, okay? Then I stop and I take my breath for 1 minute. After that, I do 2 series of 10 of rows, okay? So I do my 10 rows, I wait for each side, at the same time. Then I wait for 30 seconds. Then I do 10 rows once again, okay? And after that, I take my breath for 1 minute or 2 minutes. It's up to you, okay? After that, after the rows, I do my shoulders. So this is the this kind of exercise, okay? The shoulders, very easy, I do this 10 times, then I rest for 30 seconds, and then I do 10 times once again, okay? So this is very easy, After that, I wait for 1 minute or 2, then I do my arms, okay? Like the rest, I do my arms for 10 times. I rest for 30 seconds, and then I do 10 times again, my arms 10 times again. So this is very easy. Anybody can do it. But the thing is that you have to do it, okay? And it's very good for the entire body and mind, okay? It's like a wake-up call. It's like a wake-up, you wake up your body. By doing so, you just wake up your body. It's very easy. If you're very overweight, you can do it too, I think. Do it slow, okay? Do your pace, take your time, but do it each day or each 2 days. This is my recommendations, okay? You do that every day, almost every day, if you count every day, almost every day. You do your keto diets, you do fast, dry fast at least one time per week. Okay, you ask your doctor, of course, if you can do it, if you have, medical conditions. And you're going to lose weight much faster. So this is what I propose. Remember, I have a great product, keto product with all the recipes, keto recipes and all the trainings. Only $39. It's in my descriptions. If you don't want to hurt yourself, also I have, this is Amazon. Everybody knows Amazon. I have a home bicycle also. And if you're more than 300 pounds, you can use it. Okay, and I have also a treadmill. Okay, it's in my descriptions down below. Everything is on Amazon. So I don't know, cycling, you don't hurt your body. You take your time. You do that 30 minutes per day. It's enough, or 1 hour if you have time. It's just perfect, and it will speed up your weight loss for sure. Okay, so it was my advices for the day. Do your exercise every day if you do want to lose weight faster, quicker. Otherwise, you just walk, you eat keto, you do fast sometimes, and it will work, okay? It's going to take more time, but it will work. So we do this together, we lose weight together. This is the thing, this is the particularity of the channel. You have a big guy, Big Daddy, who gives you advices about weight loss, and we do lose weight together. This is the thing. This is the trick. And enjoy life, enjoy food. With keto diet, you can make, great meal, very good meal, because we eat so fat. So we can, put a lot of things, in our plates. It's just fantastic. And use spicy food too. Eating spicy is very good also for losing weight quicker. And do some fasting, okay? Thank you very much, and do what I propose, okay? You fast, you keto diet, and you exercise. No excuse, okay? We do this together. See you tomorrow, and have a great evening.
Decide, commit, act, succeed, repeat.
If you want to be an impactful personality, you have to develop certain types of thinking and perceptions that change the way you see yourself and see the world.
No matter what you want to do in life, no matter what your ambition is, that your dreams can come true if you persevere, if you work hard, and if you realize that what you might think is impossible is possible in today's world.
Well, you have to keep yourself focused on whatever your ultimate goal is. There's stumbling blocks all the way. People get laid off, you have a bad game, you get traded from a team that you don't want to be with. But if your goal and your focus remains the same, that hey, this is going to happen, and I know I have the skills and I have the knowledge and have the instincts to dig myself out of this hole, you will dig yourself out of the hole. You have to control the situation. Don't let the situation control you.
Your life is what you think it should be. That's exactly what you are right now. You are what you thought you should be. And if you don't like who you are, you got to change what you think you should be. What you think is more important than what you do. And so if you want to change, you got to work on this attitude bit.
When you take on a massive change, whether it's trying to diet after a lifetime of being overweight, or maybe running your first race after a lifetime of never ever exercising. Or maybe it's starting to date again after you lost your spouse to cancer. When you confront something that's going to require you to change your behavior, you basically come face to face with the gap between who you are right now and the future person you want to be.
So you need to foster the belief in what you are dreaming so that it becomes a reality, which is very different than saying, I don't expect anybody to believe it until I see it. You need people to believe it before they can see it.
Here is how you can assure yourself to enjoy yourself during the process of whatever it is you're trying to achieve. I want you to get this, because it starts as soon as you open up your eyes in the morning or whenever it is that you start the day. As soon as you open up your eyes to greet the day, you enter into consciousness. It is at that moment that your creativity is at its most powerful. Right there and then, you have an opportunity to steer your thoughts and your emotions in the direction that you want them to go, not in the direction that they're telling you to go. In other words, you can literally choose to seize the day, or you can let the day seize you.
Nothing works the first time. When you try something new, it probably won't work.
Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did.
Every time you lose at something, you're one step closer to winning the next time. The difference between successful people and not successful people, let's call it that way, are people give up. People wake up every morning, they have doubt, they have fear, they lose in a Ferrari race or they lose in a race, and then they just give up. The hardest thing in life to learn is to lose. Winning's easy. You win, you're happy, you get a high five, your friends are happy. It's your ability to take a loss, get up the next day, dust yourself off, and keep going.
This isn't about playing basketball like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade. There's guys in the NBA that never gonna play basketball like them. This is about being able to think like a champion, know what goes on in their heads, understand how you can relate it to your business and whatever you do to take yourself to the next level. Remember, the mind controls the body does not control the mind. What makes these guys special and successful in everything they do is not their physical gifts, it's their mental toughness. They have the ability not to think when everyone else is thinking.
So what I want you to do, as soon as you open up your eyes to start the day, is to immediately start focusing on something or someone that you are totally grateful for in your life. I don't care what it is or who it is, but I want you to feel it with your heart and soul. Your only goal as soon as you open up your eyes should be to make yourself feel good and to give yourself enough confidence to get through the day. Don't worry about what needs to be done. Think about who you have to be in order to get it done.
I believe the emotions that many of us consider negative, like frustration and rejection and pain, can be our greatest friends because they can drive us to success. You know what? I think one of the things that happens for a lot of people when they get successful is they get superstitious. It's like they work so hard for the success and they now finally have it, so all of a sudden they don't change, they don't vary their behavior, they kind of like want to stay the way things are. They get incredibly conservative and they miss out on the juice of life. Stay out of the trap. Listen, when people succeed, they tend to party. When they fail, they tend to ponder. Now the pondering, many times we create our greatest successes in life. Just remember, it's impossible to fail. If you try something and it doesn't work, just try something else and learn something from what you just did. As long as you learn something, you've succeeded. Start with something small if you want, and then build. But right now, write down 2 decisions you've made, and then take action on them immediately. I mean, right now. I mean, even before I finish talking here, stop the tape, pick up the phone, and make that call you've been waiting for. Do not put it off another minute. I don't care what it takes. There's power in momentum. I'm a big believer that once you set a goal, once you make a decision, you should immediately, in that moment, do something to start making progress towards it. That way you can't cop out later on or get caught up or lose your momentum. So please do it now. And I know not all things can be done right now, so maybe it's something you have to do tomorrow morning. But whatever you're going to do, make the decision and then commit to follow through and then check in tomorrow. Because this is the first step to grabbing your personal power.
Remember this. So you got to get out there. You got to give it everything you got, whether it's your time, your talent, your prayers, or your treasures.